Okay there, it's Tuesday, September 23rd. Pretty warm out today. Oh man, according to the bus stop, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit. That'll do it at 6:13 p.m. I thought it was going to be a little bit chillier day than that, but apparently not. Here we go. Let's say stop. This one says start. Go now. As we make our way up to 34th Street. I've got a new bag with me today. A backpack. Usually I prefer a shoulder bag. Except I must be getting old because the shoulder bag's been hurting my shoulder. I almost always for years carried my shoulder bag over my right shoulder. It was most comfortable that way. Then I think like maybe a year ago, a little over a year ago, I started getting pains in my shoulder, just little tiny pains, especially if I raised my arm. And then one day, I think my semester was over, I wasn't carrying the bag anymore, shoulder pain cleared up after being there for a month or so. Then one day I came into the city to take some photos, put my shoulder over my shoulder bag, and it started to hurt again. I'm like, hey. So I ended up buying a backpack, which I don't really like backpack. I prefer a shoulder bag, especially the art bag that's pretty big, made to fit 11 by 17 pads of paper. So then I switched to my right shoulder, my left shoulder, pardon me. Switched shoulders with my bag for a year, and just this week, my left shoulder started hurting. So I went up, I'm switching to a backpack. Because I already bought the backpack anyway. Oh, it's a train underneath us. So this is my first day out with the new backpack here. You should have seen me last night trying to fit everything in it. Let's see what we got here. Where are we? West 16th Street and 7th Avenue. That way is the east and the East River. People get really upset when the people in front of them don't run over pedestrians. Huh. All right. Yeah, this morning when I was riding my bike, I think I had my windbreaker on and my long biking pants. I think it was 61 degrees and cloudy. That was at 8:30 in the morning. So I wasn't expecting 79. But I don't think I usually don't need the long pants in 61 degrees, but it was overcast, so I went with them. We'll dash across this street. Oh, I'm hungry. Last Wednesday it was. I usually have a couple granola bars in my bag for the train ride home. A couple granola bars for the first part of the train ride, and some almonds for the second part of the train ride. And last week I sat down on the train on 34th Street, reached for my granola bars, and they weren't there. I was like, oh. I was very unhappy. And I get to Secaucus Junction. I always say to myself, well, I could always buy something at Secaucus Junction. You can't. They have junk and it's all overpriced. I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait till I get home. I got the comic shop tomorrow morning. I got a whole bunch of comics. Last week I had a whole bunch. This week I got a whole bunch. It's been a couple good weeks for comics. I usually show them off on my weekly comic haul, and then again on our Friday night show, Cavern of Chaos, with Paolo and Wilson. Last Friday we were on Paolo's channel. This Friday we'll be right here on my channel, which was probably yesterday if I post this on Saturday. But you can always go back and watch it on the rewind if you want to see three guys deep dive into comic book talk. We all love comic book history and comic books in general. One thing I bought this week was a balance board. I figured after having a fall last week, I needed to work on my balance. Not that I can't balance, but I never I'm old. I never do anything where I need to run anymore in balance or anything like that. Like a balance board, which is just a board with like half circles underneath it that you stand on. And it can tire your legs out, because as you stand on it, you're constantly rebalancing yourself. So I figured I'd use that because it's low impact and might do me some good. It's strange how in my youth, in my younger days, when I was, much more active athletically, playing, touch football, whatever, run around, whatever I was doing, it's like I kind of knew the limits of what my body could do athletically and not. But I haven't done anything like that in, a couple of decades, probably since I turned 40. All my memories of what I could do are like 20 years out of date. So it's like, can you do that? I think so. Last I remembered I could do that. I could jump over this here fence. But I really don't know if I can. So that's one of the reasons I got a balance board. Just do a little something extra. What do we come up on? 23rd Street. Maybe we'll look into some of the stores once we pass 23rd Street. And I stop my chattering. Edge of 23rd.
She also said,
Cars and bikes go by. Do-do-do-do. So it's turning red, so we can cross. There we go. Coming up on the cookie place. Let's see, take a little taste of Siam over there. Mediterranean street food. Student promo, 20% off all menus items. Here's crumble. No big line out the door. Wow. Take a look down here towards the Hudson River. All the blue city bikes changing the color of the city. Oh, we can go across.
We have so much to catch up on because I thought you were.
Let's go to the inside. There we go. Past Whole Foods. Or whatever this is. Yeah, it's Whole Foods. As if I haven't passed it 100 times. Let's look out onto that side of the street. Will we be able to make it across this one? Nope. Gotta wait for that car. And this one. And some bikes. All those are turning. Beep beep. The electric scooter doesn't want to run you over. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't bring a coat, because I'm starting to sweat. By the way, in my old bag, I had a special pocket for my granola bars on it. This one doesn't have all those pockets. So I was trying to figure out a place to put my granola bars and nuts, and just ended up putting them in their own little plastic bag and sticking it in there. So they're going to be a little crunched up. Coming up with a new bag system isn't easy.
Yeah, like I literally wouldn't even.
Maybe it is, but it takes time. What are we coming up to? 27th Street is the one that runs between the runs over the FIT, through the FIT campus. There's the word I'm looking for. Through the FIT campus. And the gate is open. Well, usually it's not open until like 8, 7, I think. There we go. We're coming up on this 28th Street ahead. 28th Street and Park Avenue South. That's where the Marvel Comics building used to be in the 90s. I was there many a day. My watch just wanted to know if I was walking. I said, sure, I'm walking. So it'll count it as exercise. Not that it really matters if it counts it as exercise or not, but may as well. Wait here. 2, 1. Light's about to change.
Yeah, the thing is, not only that, they start moving the.
Girl walking her dog that doesn't want to get up.
That's true. Okay.
She's like, I'm done. I'm tired of this walking. I'll just sit here for a while. Let's see what's over here. Triple Crown Grill. Which all you can eat. Tupaki. Nothing else too exciting on that corner. Pret over here in the nice all glass corner. Ring that bell. There's that. Let's see, we got that car. We got one more car, and we can make it across. The edge of the sidewalk. Running out of edge. Almost there. Then to sing the songs I got, we can make it across here. It's blinking. One more block to 31st Street. We can do it. We can do it, Duffy Moon.
Brother, I'm like.
6:30 p.m. 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Looks like I'm going to be able to catch the 6:37. Being that the latest one I can catch and still make my connection to Secaucus is 6:40. That's okay. All right, we can make it across. All right then. I'm here at Penn Station, so I'll catch you next time.